Right, we are now in Somerset, we think. We're by Yeovil on the A303, not far from the Bath and West Showground. You see them signs there. We're very tired. We've done 755 miles, we think. 88 of them have been this morning when we left Adam Henson's. Loads and loads of people last night were at Adam Henson's, and it was quite late when we got to bed because we were chatting to everyone. Then we went for something to eat. The pub up the road, good enough, took a pre-order. Yellow car. Took our food order and kept the food for us for about an hour because we were that late. So that was
the same one we saw in John O'Groats?
Possibly. Had the best steak I've ever had in the what was it called? The Plough Inn.
Plough Inn, yeah.
Yeah, the Plough Inn. So I'll have to go back there next time we're there. Do you know what we should have done? Counted McDonald's and KFCs. That'd be interesting. We've had a McDonald's this morning. Everyone thought the tracker had stopped working, but James needed a wee. So we were, at the exact time he said it, I could see an empty McDonald's car park. So we pulled in and had some sausage and egg McMuffins. They water towers, them.
Yeah, yellow car.
Another yellow car. Oof. We're definitely seeing more yellow cars down south than we were anywhere else, aren't we? Start doing that with your left hand. Holding a phone with the other one.
Them Mills normally drive them yellow cars as well, don't they?
Got someone here in a Discovery, is it? Yeah, so Somerset, I think that's Worsl's County, is it? By the way, there's still a plastic on that. So, good morning. We had an idea. Obviously, there's a little bit of wear on the tracks, but only what you'd do in 10 or 15 years of the combined use anyway. Should we get some new tracks for it and cut the old ones up into pieces and sell them for the charity as paperweights or memorabilia? Because they tell quite a story, don't they? And they've obviously covered a lot of ground. We could do some maths to see how many times each track has hit the floor or something, maybe, or how many times they've gone round. Don't know. Anyway, you're probably better looking at the caravans going that way rather than me. Oh, someone beeping and waving. Bit of a bump there. Welcome to Somerset, thank you. Chopper, was it? Chopper Cam Bike Repairs. We're stopping somewhere for dinner, aren't we? What was it called?
Farm shop, wasn't it?
What was that farm shop called? We're stopping for dinner because I can't look on my phone without crashing the live. Bit of grass cut there.
Otter Valley Kitchen.
Otter Valley Kitchen or Bottom Valley Kitchen? Say that again. Is that the Discovery we passed before? You must have leapfrog past us. Only 104 people watching this morning. What's this coming the other way? John Deere with the tanker on. Big slurry cat. Someone had me worried. Late video. Yeah, sorry about the late video. We basically there's no signal in the Cotswolds. And was it Kidderminster had no signal either? So it meant that. Stunning scenery there, look at that. Amazing. So it wasn't until we got into our lodge really late on that we got on the Wi-Fi and I could upload it, and then for some reason the video wouldn't load all the way. It only loaded to 99%. So after messing around for an hour and then reloading it, did exactly the same thing, by which time I just needed to sleep because we were obviously some maize coming up. I needed to get up. So but by the time I woke up at 4 o'clock, it was actually James woke me up because he turned the kettle on. and then went back to bed. I'd set my alarm for 4:30. Anyway, I then sorted the video. Look how long that road is, and like the sky as well. So then I basically made it live then. But no, it was really good yesterday. Loads of support again along the route. Tom Pemberton jumped on for a bit with us. Yellow van. We're not classing vans as it. Tom Pemberton jumped on for a bit, and we got to Cheshire Farm Machinery where BBC did a piece. I've still not watched it yet. I have to find that on iPlayer. Then from there we went to Caulfield. Oh, yawning, sorry. Oh. Went to Caulfield. To catching yawns, aren't they?
Yeah.
Went to Morris Caulfields, and there was probably like 60, 80 people there. So we had some lunch there. Then we carried on then to, where did we next stop? We stopped on a roundabout, didn't we? And picked up Sandy from the RPA, and also Martin did a radio interview at the same time. Then we carried on a bit further, stopped in a lay-by to meet some people that John knew, including my insurance guy and his nephew, who 2 hours before he met us had just been given the all clear of cancer, and he's only 16, I think, this lad. So he actually got on the combine with John for an hour and drove up with us to Adam Henson's. Arrived at Adam Henson's, and there must have been 100 people there, mustn't there?
Oh, easy.
So they welcomed us, so we had a load of pictures with them, then got ready for fueling up. Just when we thought the crowds were starting to subside, Caleb had texted me in the afternoon to say he was coming up. He then arrived fashionably late, but then of course everyone wanted pictures with Caleb and me and everyone else, so then we had another round of picture taking and then fueled up. I managed to sneak off for a drink in the bar with Adam, Caleb and his brother.
And left us. And didn't bring us a beer.
Well, it was cider, so
I had to drink it.
yeah. And then so then we went to the pub, and Sir Tass took us out for tea. Where are we at the moment? We're on the 303 somewhere. What are we?
Somerset.
Somewhere in Somerset, west of Yeovil, are we? 10 mile away west of Yeovil, maybe. So yeah, Sir Tass got us a very. Oh, I'm yawning. Let's keep yawning. Yeah, got us a very nice steak and chips with onion rings. Someone says, I'm also tracking you via the traffic part of the Google Maps. It shows the congestion behind you. There's no congestion behind us. So it's been tracking you via the traffic part of the Google Maps. It shows the congestion behind you, which wasn't that bad in fairness. Yeah, there's nothing behind us. Remember when we stopped before though? We stopped and then there was just a complete stream of traffic, even though we'd been parked up for 10 minutes. There was a gap, then it just must have been rush hour and loads of people arrived. But it was nothing to do with us, but we couldn't get onto the road. It must have been like a rat run. Heading to Wincanton, you're coming by Stroud. We're in Launceston. Are you stopping tonight? It's a golf club, I think. Look out for the Haynes Museum on the right before the next roundabout. There we go, that's where we are, near Blackford. We've also run over a squirrel as well. It just kind of like ran out. Well, yeah, it might have been. Stonehenge, yeah, we missed Stonehenge, sadly. Look at that, amazing. You see that view? Gonna zoom in. Are we going to be calling at the Royal Cornish Show at the weekend? No, but if everything goes according to plan tomorrow and we set off at say 4 a.m. in the morning, or maybe 5 a.m, probably 4, and get to Land's End handy, then on the way back we could go to the show in the afternoon. So we might then go to the class stand in the afternoon and meet some people, but we'll find that out if we can later tonight, just depending on how we get on today. Because how many miles have we done so far today? 80, is it,
92, I think, just then. 93 coming up.
93, so we've got another 100 mile left to do today, haven't we? Which, if the road's like this, it's 4 hours. But we are going to stop at this this farm shop. Do you prefer the A roads to motorway driving? We're not allowed on the motorways, so that's why we're on the A roads. This is a good road, this though. Tarmac's good, dead straight, wide lanes. It's spot on, really. Has that just crashed? Someone's just sent a message and I think it's crashed my phone. What time did we start today? 20 past 5 we left. We were at the combine for 5, but by the time we talked the tracks, and I don't know what we did, but we seemed to lose 20 minutes, didn't we? Oh, we were repacking the car. Have you seen any lamps bent over today? No, there's a squirrel that's a bit flat though. Got some people in this lay-by here waving. I've seen that guy 3 times now. They got the flags as well. Hi from Torbay. Good morning from Alaska.
Yeah.
That's fair way away, isn't it?
Is it cold there?
Is it cold in Alaska at the moment? There's some maize there. Drilled one way and sprayed the other. First time I've heard the 303 described as a good road. Someone's in Australia as well. It looks alright to me. Sorry about my boots, but will the video be posted late tonight? Hopefully not. I mean, really, I probably should be editing it now while there's not a lot to do on the radio, isn't it? Yeah, in fact, I might do that. Because it's actually quite boring at the moment, because it's just a dual carriageway. And trees either side, so you can't see a lot of stuff. Good morning from Ballyclare, Northern Ireland. Yeah, I'll maybe do that, you know. Traffic is notoriously bad further east. It changes a lot between single and dual carriageways. Oh, people on the bridge. Yeah, I mean it might do. Oh, people in this lay-by as well. With signs as well. And class on it as well.
Didn't see what dealer they were, did you?
No. It had class on his piece of paper. Good morning everyone from Buxton and High Peak. I hope I enjoy the Teddy shot. Oh yeah, thanks Andy. It's in the back of the car. Wendy hopes to be at Land's End tomorrow. Hopefully. We're thinking that we might be able to get there before kids go to school.
Too early.
Cider.
5 o'clock somewhere, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we've both nearly done our driving since today, so realistically. What time did you take over from me when we left McDonald's? So what was that, about 20 past 8?
Possibly, yeah.
20 past 9, 20 past 10. Oh, you did doing 3 hours then? Well, I did 50 mile. What have you done?
Well, nearly 50 miles.
Yeah, another 6 to go. Is that a dead badger? Must have had TB. Bit of grass there not been cut. Yeah, when they got TB, they lose the ability to cross the road, I think. They lose the memory and forget the green cross code. Right, I think I'm going to end the live because I might do it again at 12 o'clock in an hour, because yesterday loads of people enjoyed watching it while they were having their lunch breaks. So I'm going to, for me and James, we will say bye for now and catch you later on. And the next live will probably be in the car, so you get a bit of a different view of what we're doing as well. So bye for now. Oh, Jono's come on. I only just got Jono. We're going to come back on about 12ish because there's not quite a lot to see at the moment. So we'll come back on later on. So thanks for watching and I'll see you in a bit.